45. This is like I don't even know. I lost count of how many indictments they putting on your boy, but here we are again. I'm feeling like something got to stick here. Like it's gonna be a slap in the face to the justice system. Well, the justice system already be playing in all of our faces. That's another story, but it's gonna really be a slap, and we're gonna be looked at as like, y'all can't even get it right. Like another indictment, this time on RICO charges. 45, aka Trump, and 18 others is indicted in Georgia. It's a 41 count indictment. Some feel it's the most serious out of all of the charges Trump is facing. They say it was a 2.5-year probe that brought them here. And it's all set from the 2020 election results and Trump trying to overturn the election, including they got phone calls. We've all heard some of the phone calls. One of them in particular is where Trump is telling somebody like, I need to just find 1,800 votes. Well, how many ever votes it was, that wasn't the exact number, but he's telling them like he needs to just find this amount of votes. Like, figure it out. Go find me some votes. Like, what? That's one of the things that's going to be brought up in court. This is the 4th indictment for him. He faces other federal charges from the January 6th insurrection, from the hush money case with Stormy Daniels. Is a lot, but this one I think it has the potential to have some sticking power. And I don't know. It's getting real out here. So RICO, for those who don't know, stands for Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act. It's similar to the federal version of a statute that targets so-called criminal enterprises. Georgia's law allows prosecutors to pull an array of conduct, including activities that took place outside of Georgia, that they feel may have been a part of a more broader conspiracy. So also racketeering charges, if convicted, you face steeper penalties. And prosecutors use that as leverage to try to get, when they have like a bunch of people like they do here, they try to get some of them to flip on their co-conspirators. They try to use it to encourage like them to take plea deals, which I don't see 45 taking no plea deal unless it's no jail time and he gets to get on house arrest at Mar-a-Lago or something. But other than that, I don't see it happening. But according to a defense attorney who's familiar with federal laws, named Kenneth White, he said federal RICO is a very big deal. He said it's difficult to prove and is usually used, pretty sparingly. But Georgia RICO is a different animal because it's easier to prove, he says. So he points out that it's used more aggressively in Georgia because it's easier to prove. And Fannie Willis, who's the DA over there, and she's the one that brought the RICO case against Young Thug. We spoke about this last year. And that whole situation. So Fannie Willis is becoming like the face of the RICO in Georgia right now. Young Thug's still locked up behind that. And that's still going on. Fannie Willis in 2022, she said, the reason that I am a fan of RICO is I think jurors are very, very intelligent. They want to know what happened. They want to make an accurate decision about someone's life. And so RICO is a tool that allows a prosecutor's office and law enforcement to tell the whole story. So, yeah. Maybe this the one. Maybe this the one. I don't know. But we'll see. I know It's a lot of known people that's included in this indictment. One of the 19 people is Rudy Giuliani. He's Trump's former attorney. I don't know if he still is, but a lot of people are saying it's ironic because he was actually one of the people who was like the founder in a sense. He pioneered RICO, and now he's being charged with one. So that's a full circle moment for that ass if you ain't never had one. But we'll see how this plays out. Fani Willis is saying that she wants this trial to start like expeditiously within like the next 6 months. They're writing recommendations to get this started that soon. That would be before like the election time, primaries, and all of that. Even the debates, all of that. This she wants to start prior to that, which it should. Like, what's the holdup? This man is running for president again. Like, let's get this going. Like, we got all we need. What's the holdup? Why make a trial date for which I want to wait till after he's in office? So hopefully the judges or whoever's in charge of setting the trial date takes the recommendation that Fani Willis is going to be putting out there and start this. Let's get it going. Come on. But whether he'll actually be convicted is up in the air. Fani Willis wants to try all of them at the same time. And when you got 19 people, somebody's bound to turn on somebody as if they don't have enough evidence already. You got other people that might start turning to save themselves because Trump may seem like he's untouchable. And there may be some truth to that, but some of y'all other ones, y'all not Trump. So y'all might be the ones to go down, which would be crazy. I was talking to one of my boys about that. I'm like, imagine like all these other people go down and he don't get what he deserves. But with that, some of them may start turning on him to save themselves. We'll see how this plays out.